All right, hello everyone. Welcome to Pilates, Mat Pilates. My name is Kim, and we're here with Power Jam Dance Fitness today. And there's Ella. She loves to be on camera, I think. Anyway, we're gonna get started here in a minute. I'm just gonna share a few things, and I'll be right back. Make sure you have your mat and your water. It's kind of cold here today, so I'm in my sweatshirt. Feel free to start there, and you'll probably warm up soon. And let's see, you might want a little ball, a kid's play ball, or a towel or something that you can hold in between your legs or your feet. Okay, see you soon. Excuse me. Come on. Okay, I did a couple things as I was in my room trying to share everything. I saw my daughter flying by. Hope you enjoyed that. Behind me, my older daughter, put a quote, which you can't see because it's backwards. It says, "A river cuts through rock, not because of its power, but because of its persistence," by Jim Watkins. So as we're going through these times today, we can realize that for us as well, that it's our persistence that will keep us moving forward and will make some headway in whatever purpose we're looking for right now. Okay, time to go. See you later. Off you go. Okay, no, we're coming back. No, we're coming back. Let's do Pilates. Okay. All right, so let's get started as always with our breathing. That's the most important. You're going to be breathing with me. If you're doing a workout with me. Or actually just go to your baseline blocks. Tell your sister to get it down from the closet. They're up in the closet, on the top shelf. Go get them. Ask your sister. Okay, so sending my daughter off to do her base 10 blocks. Place value, very important, first grade. All right, so we're gonna push ourselves all the way up against our knees right here, and breathing in for 5, holding the breath for 5, and exhaling for 5. And during this time, I just want you to kind of relax and kind of let the stress of the day go. I think that's kind of what I'm feeling like I need today, and hopefully that's what you need today, or maybe you're doing great. If so, just relax knowing that you're happy with today. Breathing in for 5. Hold it. Exhale through pursed lips. Breathing in through the nose. Hold. Exhale. Breathing in through the nose. Focus on getting into the lower lobes of the lungs. Hold it. Exhale. When you hold your breath, try not to let your shoulders go up too high. Breathing in. Exhale. No, sorry, hold. Exhale. One more time, breathing in through the nose. Hold your breath. Exhale through pursed lips. Hey, good job, you guys. All right, place that ball in between the knees, and let's go for those half rollbacks right away. We're up nice and tall. Draw the shoulders down. Remember, we're not slumping down here. We're going to be tall and strong today. Inhale, reach long through your fingertips. Exhale, you're leaning back. Or if you're comfortable with that C curve, you're curving into that spine and allowing that lumbar to round. Inhale to draw up tall. Exhale through pursed lips. Let's do it again. Inhale up tall. And exhale, draw back. Gonna make it a little more challenging, so we are going to breathe in up tall. Exhale, come back. Inhale, stay, squeeze the ball. Exhale, come all the way up. Breathe in to stay. Exhale, drawing back. Inhale, squeeze the ball. Exhale, lift up tall. Lift, lift, lift like you're stacking those vertebrae. Breath in to stay. Exhale, draw back. Inhale, hold and rotate. Exhale, center. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, center. Inhale, stay. And exhale, lift tall. Breathe in here, draw the shoulders down. Exhale, round or straight back. Inhale to open. Exhale, forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, forward. Inhale, stay. Exhale, lift tall. Let's do it again. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, draw back. Squeeze the ball, open it up. Exhale, center. Inhale, open. Exhale, center. Inhale, stay. Exhale, lift tall. Great job. All right, let's bring that down in between the ankles. We're just gonna roll back here. My hood's in the way. Okay, I just realized I forgot to move the couch. Sorry about that, you guys. See the whole mat now. Okay. In between the ankles. Oh wait. What's that? Hi, honey. My husband's on. Okay. Rolling slowly down. Okay, we're gonna bring those feet in nice and close. Take your hips and draw up towards your ribs so you're making sure that low back is nice and safe. And once you're there, you're gonna bring those feet a little closer and draw yourself up. into your tabletop. So that's where your knees are right above your hip bones. And so that doesn't mean you're here, because that's nice and easy. We don't want to be easy. We're going to push it away. I have to wear my hood. Okay. Breath in, nice long arms. Exhale, hands come forward. Inhale, reach away. Exhale, hands come forward. If you feel ready, you could bring your head up with you. Inhale, reach away. Exhale, forward. Inhale, reach away. Exhale, forward. Hold that right there. Reach your legs out. And inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Breath in. Exhale, reach long. One more time. If you need to, we're going to hold it out there. You can take your hands behind the head and you're going to squeeze the ball. Working inner thighs here. And as you do that, pull down in the neck. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees in. Go ahead and hold behind the knees to release that low back. Feel free to rock it side to side. And bring it back into that tabletop position. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, we're going to curl forward and lengthen the legs at the same time. Inhale, draw back to that table. Try not to come too far back, just to that 90-degree angle. Exhale, forward. Remember, hands, then the head, then the ribs. Inhale, exhale, forward. Inhale, drawing back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. We're going to warm it up right away. Here we go. Pulsing. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze the ball. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and squeeze. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Try to keep those triceps moving. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. That's my daughter running back and forth. Exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Last set. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Hold it here. Inhale. Exhale. Reach further. Squeeze the ball a little harder. Inhale. Exhale further. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back. Release the ball. And you should be nice and warmed up. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Let me just decline. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. I think that when somebody calls me, it just turns it off. So hopefully it didn't turn it all the way off. Warming up. All right, we're back into that seated position. So come up however you'd like. You were here. If you want, you can just do a transitional roll up, or you can take your knees in and just roll yourself up to a nice seated position. We're coming to having those legs extended nice and long. We're up nice and tall. And I want you to flex your toes here. We're just going to open to each side with a little twist. Inhale and exhale, wrapping around the spine. Now, if your body doesn't like to do that, feel free to just open the arm. Inhale and exhale. But the goal is to wrap around that spine. You do want all the functions, all the motions of the spine. There are 4 different ways to move it. And we are in the rotation portion. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, center, exhale, open. Inhale, center. Now we're going to add a little bit more. I want you to try not to move your toes, because that means your hip flexors are doing the work. I want the obliques to do the work, so draw the shoulders down and open for 3. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. Inhale. And reach forward, stretching to wherever you can. Relax the knees. We're going to do a little spine stretch here. So palms facing down, shoulders drawing back. Feet are flexed. Inhale, tall. Exhale, you're gonna reach through just the thoracic part of the spine. So it's just half of that spine. You're not going into the lumbar for this first set. Breath in, prepare. Exhale, tuck the chin, round forward, only through the thoracic. Inhale, stay. Exhale, draw up nice and tall. Let me find you here. Inhale, exhale, rounding forward. Try to keep the lumbar still lengthened. Inhale, stay. Exhale, draw back up. So we're just getting that nice stretch in the thoracic. Inhale, exhale, round and reach. Breath in, stay. Exhale, come up tall. Now let's add that full spine here. Inhale, exhale, rounding forward to wherever you can. Inhale, connect to the pelvic floor and draw yourself up one vertebra at a time. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, rounding forward. Stretch, inhale. And exhale, lift up, stacking one vertebra at a time. Good, since we didn't do that at the beginning. Going back into that full position here. So we're gonna lengthen all the way down. Lengthen those legs nice and long. Inhale, we're gonna curl forward for that roll up. And remember, you can stop here if that's where your body needs to stop. It's okay. You can just keep with that level. If you want to come further, hands, head, that sticky spot is where you want to exhale. Grab a hold of your legs. Help yourself up one vertebra at a time if you need a little assistance. Reaching forward, inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, rounding down, starting with the lumbar, and then planting one vertebra at a time down on the floor. We're trying not to fall down. Inhale, hands, head, ribs. Exhale through your third level. You're not using your hands, you're just using those abdominals. Breath in, lift tall. Exhale, tomorrow. You can do it tomorrow. Inhale, curling forward. Exhale through. My kids are writing me notes. Through the doggy. Inhale, exhale, controlling back one vertebra at a time. Bring those legs together, and then let's add one leg lifting. Inhale, exhale through. Tomorrow. Every day this week. Inhale and exhale, reach away. Switch to the opposite side. Inhale, exhale through. Give that little stretch. And reach away. Breath in, prepare, lift the leg, exhale through. Inhale, stay, exhale. One more time, inhale. Hands, head, ribs, lift that leg. Get a stretch and release. So we're gonna get ready for that teaser by doing that same thing, but we're gonna hold up at the top. So breath in, prepare, inhale, exhale through. Stay right here for a moment. And you're gonna sweep side to side. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, hold on to it, and slowly lower down. Let's try that on the other side. Inhale, curling forward. Exhale through. Little lift, draw the shoulders down. Breath in, prepare. Exhale up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Grab a hold for a moment. As they're drawing inward and backwards. Release. Let's do one more time on each side. Breath in, prepare. Exhale through. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Slowly lowering down. Push it out. Oh, bring her in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Breath in, stay for a moment. Get a little stretch. And lower slowly down one vertebra at a time. Reach away. One transition roll up here. So hands, head, ribs. Reach forward and get a little stretch. You should feel a little bit deeper stretch there. That's because you've been working a little bit now. We're gonna roll like a ball. Don't do that. Off the furniture, please. Thank you. hands are on those knees. And you're just going to take yourself kind of close. Bring those shoulders down right away. Connect the feet together. And you're just going to roll back only to the shoulder blades. Inhale, exhale up. Now you can touch down in between if you need to, but your goal is to come up to the point where you balance without touching the feet down. So draw back into the C curve. Shoulders are back, toes are just barely touching. Inhale to try to pull your abs backwards. Exhale up. Find that little bounce. Shoulders come back down. Inhale, exhale. So just to the shoulder blades. Inhale, exhale. You need to come up for a moment. Inhale and exhale. Let's do about 4 or 5 more of those at your own pace. We're trying not to tap that or not to touch that head back. Just be careful. Inhale and exhale. Let it go to your relax. At least 2 more times. Inhale, exhale. Good. So we're just going to hold this right here. Try to hold in position. You're giving just a slight tuck to that pelvis. And we're going to lengthen one leg at a time. And back in. And exhale the other side. And inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. If you hear the herd of rhinoceros running through, it's my daughter and my dog. Inhale in, exhale. Try to pause. Inhale, exhale. Turkey. Inhale, exhale. Both legs. Here we go. Hold those abs in tight. And bring it in. Inhale. And exhale, extending out. You're locking those legs out. Inhale. We don't lock them very often, but it's easier if you lock those arms and legs out. And one more time, and we're going to hold it out there. And bring it together and apart. And inhale and exhale. And inhale, exhale. Hold that. Roll back. Exhale up. Hopefully your pants aren't as slippery as mine. Inhale, exhale. Try to balance right there. Inhale, one more time. Exhale up. And hold and pause and pull it in. And open and close. Close and open, actually. One more time. Bring it in and release. Good. So that spine should be getting warmed up by now. We're going to bring that back. And getting ready to roll it. Roll over prep. But we're not going to do the whole thing yet. We're just going to get ready. Okay? So bring those knees up whenever you're ready. And we're going to go first for that single leg kick. So inhale, exhale, curl forward if you're ready. Remember, your head doesn't have to come up here. We're reaching for that outer calf. You could stay here and lengthen. This is fine if your neck needs a break. But if you feel okay, you're going to bring that forward and lower the leg a little more. Inhale, exhale. As far as you can keep the low abs in. And exhale. Inhale, exhale. And we're going to take an inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Only to the 90 degrees. Here we go. Inhale, inhale. One more. Bring that in. Getting ready for the double leg stretch. Hands are in by the ears, elbows are in by sides, knees are back into that tabletop. We're connecting them now. Inhale, prepare, draw down into that belly button. Exhale, curl forward. And we're going to reach here, breath in. Exhale, reach away. Inhale here. It's easier when you exhale on the out to keep your connection. If you want it harder, you're going to inhale on the out and exhale around. Inhale and exhale. I prefer to exhale on the out. I like to focus on stretching the muscles. It's like you're taking off your hat and circle around. prepare. Hands are behind the head. Elbows are drawing down. Shoulders are drawing down. Bring yourself back to that 90 degrees. And if you feel ready, you can bring that forward. If you do not feel ready, you can reach across the knee to the outside of the knee. And then you're working to rotate without the torso rocking side to side. Okay, so either head up and just kind of lead with the shoulder, or your head is down and you're reaching that arm to the opposite side. Breath in, prepare, exhale. Stay right there for a moment. Inhale, exhale, rotate. Inhale, exhale, rotate. Or you're just reaching side to side. And if you like, you can add a leg. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Lead with the shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Elbows are wide. Four more each side. 3 and 2. Hips are planted. 1 more. Bring that down and breathe. Whew. Get even warmer. Okay, we're going to lengthen those legs out now. So bring those knees into your chest to get a little release. Push it back out to that 90. We're going to lengthen the legs out. So palms are facing down, shoulders are open. You want to be nice and long through the cervical vertebrae, always back to the neck long. It's almost like you give yourself just a tiny little tuck. So you do not want to be here. This is where your cervical is all scrunched up. So lengthen the back of your neck. Stretch the legs out, inhale. Exhale, draw the knees in towards you. And inhale, lengthen out. Exhale to draw in. The goal is going to be lifting those legs up and over. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw in. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Focus on the exhale, pulling down and in, and lifting up towards the ribs. Now straight legs. And they can come back just a little bit. And then when you feel ready, you can do a little press. Give yourself a little more lift. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Last one. Bring those knees in for a quick break. Let's plant those heels a little closer and get ready for that shoulder bridge. Inhale, prepare. Exhale. You're either going to roll up or just lift straight up into it. Whatever feels best to your body today. Place your feet where they feel comfortable. Inhale here. And exhale, I want you to squeeze just a little more through the glutes, lengthening out through the knees. Now use the breath. Inhale. Try to expand the breath into the back instead of lifting up and allowing the abs to release. You want to try to take the breath with an inhale. Still holding on to those abs so they're not lifting and lowering. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. With each exhale, feel like you're narrowing in through the waist. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now we're going up onto those tiptoes. Stay off the furniture, please. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Now you're just going to take a little switch of the heels. So one heel goes down and the other one switches. Try not to rock the pelvis. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And 4. 3. Keep the glutes lifted. 2. 1 more. Plant both heels down. Give yourself just a little break. Bring those knees back into the chest and roll it out. Okay, so here we go. Is it time? Okay, we'll feed her. It's time to feed the dog. Lengthening up, inhale, exhale, draw the knees in. Okay, so we're getting that rollover prep ready. Straight legs. Now let's add that
but most of us don't have a mirror, so you're just gonna have to give yourself the benefit of the doubt. Inhale, imagine. Exhale, imagine how great you look. Lengthening, let's do it again. Inhale, remember you don't have to go up and over, you can just hold with a rollover press. Inhale, exhale. Breath in, stay. Exhale, slowly control it down. Try not to just fall. Now, if you'd like, you can add that circle around. Opening up, inhale, exhale, circling down. Do it again, inhale, exhale. Opening, inhale, exhale down. Really control on the way down. Bring it in for a moment. Okay. We haven't done this one yet in our online courses. So just bring your knees in or roll it up. This one is so much fun. I love this one. You want to try not to fall off the mat either way, so you're going to be rolling back onto that head here. You cross one leg over the other. And that's the way you start. Fingertips are reaching forward. And you can start in a slight curve if you want, or you can stay lifted. But our goal is we're going to take our fingertips and we're going to drag them along. Before, let me show you one first, okay? And then you guys can try it. So inhale, drawing back. Push with your fingertips just a little bit. It helps you to get the legs up and over. Press down, up and over, so you've got a little momentum. And then you switch the legs 3 times. 2, 3, hold it. Exhale slowly down. Watch out.
I want to do it.
Come up to balance.
I want to do it.
And then up and over, you stretch. So the stretch is really nice at the end. You can't do it on here, honey. You gotta go get your mat and bring it over here. Okay. So you're crisscrossed, one leg over the other. Last time I was left over my right. Because I did 3 crisscrosses in the air, now my right is up. Always alternating. Inhale, drawing back, a little push. Exhale, up and over. Use your abs. 3 switches. Inhale, exhale, hold, inhale, exhale, slowly down. You try to use your hands to balance. If you're coming up, just hold. And then you come up and over. So you want to try to have it just a little tiny pause in there. Inhale, go ahead and join me. Push and exhale, up and over. Switching, 1, 2, 3, hold. Inhale, exhale, slowly down. Pause, balance, up and over. You're on the other side. Inhale, draw back, push, exhale, up and over. Switch it, 1, 2, 3. Control it down, inhale, exhale, curl your head forward. Your hold right there in that V, then up and over. Okay, so that one's just so much fun. Let's do 2 more just because it's fun, and you're probably just now getting the hang of it. Inhale, back. Remember, tuck in that curve. Exhale, back, up and over. Switch, 1, 2, 3. Slowly coming down. Curl forward, so you find that balance. Up and over. Last time, so we're even. Inhale, exhale, up and over. Breathe in. Exhale through, forward, open, and over. Okay, lots of fun, right? Let's take that onto the tummy. Ball goes in between the ankles. And then bring yourself down. Maybe we'll do a few push-ups while we're here, right? We're going to be in our modified position. Hands are right underneath the shoulders. Knees are in. Get that ball locked in place. As we're lowering down. 2, 3, press up. And we inhale down. 2, 3, exhale up. Hands are nice and wide. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale up. Let's do another set. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale up. 2 more. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale up. 1 more. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale up. Lower yourself all the way down. The knees come slightly apart. Okay, so they're a little bit wider than your hips. Hands are by your shoulders, elbows in by sides. You can lengthen the head forward if you'd like. I tend to like to turn it to the side. Draw your shoulders back and down. Think, of course, of how we first get the abs working. So it's pelvic floor, then lower abs, then the glutes engage, and you give a little lift to that ball. You want to try to bring your head up just slightly. Slide those shoulders down. And right here, we're going to hold and give that ball a little squeeze as we lift the knees. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Give me 5 more like that. Keep the shoulder blades drawing back and down. 2, 1, hold it up there. And tiny little pulse from there. Remember, our pulses are not fast. It's a squeeze and a squeeze. Abs are up, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Release down for a moment. Stretch the legs out long. Place your knees wherever is comfortable for you. This time your hands are down by your sides, palms facing in. Inhale, prepare. Zip that core from the pelvic floor up to the sternum. Stretch the legs out long to hover above the mat. And you lift that head up. Breathing in, stay right here. Exhale, try to lift just a little bit higher on those abdominals and those shoulders and those knees. Palms are up, and we're squeezing the ball and flutter those arms. Your goal is not to move the torso. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. It's hard, abs are up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Release down for just a moment. Good. Breathe in here. You're going to take your hands out wide. Just about under the TV stand. Zip that core first. Squeeze the glutes. Lengthen the legs to hover. Draw the shoulders back and down. Lift the head. Okay, we're just going to take that thumb down and up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Lower abs are pulling up. And we'll lift a little more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now squeeze the ball as you do it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Release down and give yourself a little break. Feel free to tuck your toes underneath if your feet feel like they're cramping at all. Okay, we're going to let that ball go and separate the feet a little bit wider. It's going to keep rolling. Okay. Hands are right by the sides, getting ready for that swan dive. Breath in, prepare, draw shoulders down, you're lifting up through that chest. And you're going to take a little push. Lifting up, abs come with you. Slowly controlling down, bringing the nose down towards the mat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to push. Inhale, stay. Exhale, slowly lower. Lift the legs. Inhale, come up. Exhale to push. Inhale, exhale, slowly lower. Squeeze the glutes. Let's make it a little quicker. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. A little more. Let the hands go. 3, 2, 1 more. And slowly lower. Tuck your toes underneath. Give yourself that little rest. Sit back and stretch. do make sure that you guys are hydrating and drinking water. Breathing's really important, as you all know. And warm up that body. So if you're coming right in the middle of the video, make sure to do something simple, a few crunches, a little stretches before you get started. If you're on with us live, if you're watching it later, you're good. You can start from the beginning. Okay, we're going back to a couple more push-ups. This time, we're gonna scrape the sides with the elbows, so we're getting a little more of those triceps. So plant those hands, fingertips pointing forward, bring it forward so that you've got those shoulders right over those wrists. And you can stay in your knees bent position. You can lift up if you'd like, or you can go into full. I'm feeling the knees today, but I'm gonna lift. Okay. So roll down here, and then push back up. Now your goal is to scrape the sides. Inhale, 2, 3, press back up. Adjust as you need to. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, up. And inhale, 2, 3, exhale, up. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, up. One more time. With each lift, you want to pull your abs up. So you want your abdominals to lift you up. Come up and round that back again. Roll through the wrists. Reverse that roll. A river cuts through rock, not because of its power, but because of its persistence. So that was that quote that Kaya brought for us today. And we are persisting right now through all of this. Okay. In between the ankles, we are on the sides here to start. Okay, lengthen yourself down. Adjust as necessary. And you can put anything, you can put in a sweatshirt or a towel or whatever you feel good about. But I want you to create that little feeling of a lift underneath you. It doesn't have to actually lift, but you want to feel as if it's lifting. Hand in front for support if you'd like. Lengthen those legs long. If you flex your toes, you can see them. If you point your toes, you can't. You know you're in about the right spot where the legs are lengthened and straight. Inhale here. Exhale, I just want you to squeeze down on that ball. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So you're getting inner thighs engaging here. Now don't let the abs go. Pull everything in. And 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Slide that slightly forward. So now you can see your toes. Bring yourself up just a little bit onto that elbow. Roll that top hip back. You know what's coming. Inhale here. Exhale, little lift. Inhale, exhale. And 4, and 3. We're not going to be done. 2. Hold it up there. Now squeeze it again. And 4, and 3, and 2. Stay right here. Lift a little more. Adding in 4, 3, 2. Hold right there and reach up. Lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that down. We're going to switch to the other side, of course. Okay. Back onto your sides. In between the ankles, lengthen those legs long. You're laying down on that arm to begin. Flex your toes, you can see them. Point your toes, you can't see them anymore. You know you're pretty close to a straight line. Hand in front for support. Zip underneath so you've got that little sort of mouse hole pulling up to the sternum from the pelvic floor. Squeezing the ball. Push down. Top foot pushes down. Exhale. Narrowing that waist. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Bring that slightly forward. You're coming up onto that elbow. Okay, holding here. Remember that top hip has to roll back so you're not on that greater trochanter. That feels terrible when you're there. So roll slightly back. Don't be here. Lift up out of that shoulder. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. You can rest it, you can reach it, whatever feels good to you today. And 4, and 3. Remember, we're not done. 2, hold it up there, squeeze the ball. You're not even halfway. It's okay, you're gonna make it. It's 4, and 3, and 2. Now stay here, lift higher. And 4, and 3, and 2, and reach a little more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down and breathe. Yes, honey. No, thank you. That's another protein. You can have protein. Whew. Okay, place that ball to the side and get ready for the hard ones. Yes, more than that. So you're gonna get your paper plates, if you have some, or you could take 2 towels, 2 washcloths, or nothing. If you don't want to do that part of it, you don't have to. Remember, we're pulling the legs in towards us. So you're gonna start in that sort of plank with those feet on the paper plates. Knees underneath you, shoulders drawing back and down. You don't have to have the paper plates at all. You could just lift and hold. Inhale, exhale. Now right here, even here, you could just reach a leg out and bring it back in. So if you did not have the paper plates, you'd just be lifting and you reach out and come back in. Exhale out and in. Okay? So it's kind of fun to use those paper plates if you have them. And we're going to reach those legs out to begin. Breath in, prepare. Zip that core. Extend long through the top of the head. Pull up into your balanced position. Extending out one leg at a time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Reciprocate. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Break for a moment. Bring both knees in. Both legs go out this time. And if you didn't have paper plates, you'll come in and you're just gonna walk out. If you wanna be crazy, you can go out and in, and out and in, okay? Or you can slide with the paper plates, or you can walk it out. Draw shoulders down, inhale, prepare. Lift up with that those low abdominals. Exhale, extend out. Inhale in, exhale out. Inhale in, exhale. One more. In, bring it down. Okay. Breathe here. The next set we're going to do in that pike. So if you did not have paper plates, you could just go on to your mat and you can go into your plank and back to down dog and plank and down dog. Now if you have the plates and you're feeling good about it, you're going to bring those knees all the way back to the edge of the mat. Hands are on the outsides, shoulders pulled down. Zip in, prepare. Exhale, we lift. Extend out, inhale. Exhale, lift the hips up. Inhale, exhale. I gotta walk for this time, but inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Looking forward. Towards your knees. 3, 2, 1 more. Bring it down. Nice. Good. We're not going to do one leg today. Unless you want to, you can go ahead and do one leg. That's fine. Okay, breathe it out. Get rid of those. Standing slowly. Take your time. We're going to roll down one vertebra at a time. If I move away, maybe you can see my whole head. Probably not. Take your top of your head, roll down one vertebra at a time. Hang down at the bottom, breath in. Exhale, slowly roll it up, one vertebra at a time. Don't hang down too low, because you just worked really hard. Inhale, now the chin. Exhale through. breath and stay. You'll notice that you can probably get a lot closer to your toes now. Inhale, exhale. Guys, that's really loud.
I'm trying to put her in the kennel, but she thinks I'm playing.
Just take her outside now.
Did you read the book?
I did read the
Okay.
quote. Yeah.
Okay.
My daughter wants me to make sure to tell you the quote. I told him twice already. It's a very good quote. All right, let's stretch it out. So you can go into your butterfly stretch if you'd like.
You don't want to take her. We don't want to take her outside because it's raining.
They
She'll
can
drag
hear you on the video.
Huh?
They can hear you on the video.
Yeah, but she'll drag in a bunch of water.
Oh,
So you don't want that.
okay. My dog is outside playing in the rain and the dirt, apparently. So we're not letting her out there. We don't really want a muddy floor. Okay, push down on those elbows. I'm sure you all know about that. Flex those toes, walk forward to wherever you're comfortable. And breathe here. Relax the toes. Come up here and I want you to circle through those toes. Lift up nice and tall through that body. Roll those shoulders back and down. Reverse that here. Now let's get the glutes. So we're going to take one leg and just cross over and reach forward for that toe. And we'll get a little bit deeper, taking that foot in over the knee. Try not to be on the knee joint. You never really want to be on a joint. You want to be holding onto or pushing on a knee joint or any joint in the body. That tends to hurt and not very good for the functionality and keeping your body functioning for long term. Switch one foot over and stretch forward. Get a little bit into that nice IT band stretch. Coming up, bend the knee. And rotate to the opposite side. Relax your shoulders down. Sit down. Take one, cross over and relax down. And the other one. Reach back. Relax those knees. And switch. I lost the music. It's okay. It's alright. We're pretty much done. Come back up. Let's do that full stretch. So let's get out a little bit wider. Up and over. Stretch for that oblique. You're trying to do the boomerang. She wants to do the boomerang. And switch sides. Now just touch one foot down to the floor. And then bring it back up. Just control balance. And then switch.
Oh, it goes
Then
like
you touch the floor and barely touch. Okay, bring that all the way down. Open the knees and relax the inner thighs. 7-year-olds are very good at Pilates. Inhale, plant, round it up slowly. Stretch down here. Lean to one side. And switch to the other side. Bring it up straight, turn to one side. Get that hamstring. Flex your toe to get a little bit more. And switch to the other side. Stay here with straight legs. My other side's more flexible. Bring your toe up.
my left side.
It's very normal. Bring it to center. Round it up slowly. One hand out. Are you sure? My head's out of the frame, but it's okay. Hold that right there. Switch to the other side, sorry. We're having a little too much fun here. Stretching out that quadricep. Okay. All right, I hope you guys all had a great night. Say bye, Dad.
Bye.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Have a good night if you're watching this now or later. We're glad to have had you, and thanks for stopping in. We hope that it's helping you to feel longer, leaner, and stronger. All right. Remember, persistence is key right now. Keep up with it. Whatever you love, that's what you should do, because that's what you'll continue doing. So, all right. See you later. Have a good night. Tomorrow we'll be back for dance class at 4:30 at the Stewart Studio.
Bye.